Hey everybody, this is Solomon Knight on a Thursday. Well, I guess it's uploaded on Friday.
And this is Ming.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of got behind on my justice essay that was supposed to come out on Thursday. Sorry about that. I'm working a full-time job along with this, and along the essay, the more time I have to put into it. So,
It's going to be a good essay though, so I'm looking forward to it.
but speaking of justice, you guys want to hear what happened in California? Larry Elder attacked by egg-throwing agitators in Los Angeles. And this is the Fox News variation. We were going to use the LA Times, but a paywall that I'm not going to do right now.
When I first saw this story, I saw it on social media first, and I saw the video of it happening. Mr. Elder was walking down the street with his team. He had a couple of guys with him for security, and he also had some other people who were on his electoral team. Oh, there's the video there.
Yep. And you can see a white woman in a gorilla mask throwing eggs at him. Let's say that again. A white woman throwing eggs while wearing a gorilla mask. And she is throwing at a black man.
So let me get this straight. Larry Elder is the white supremacist, right? That's what the media has been telling us. But you have a white woman wearing a gorilla mask, which has been used time and time again. You know, apes, monkeys, gorillas has been used time and time again as a trope, as a racist trope against Black Americans.
I want to see if I can find that picture that just it has the same energy. I can't think of the woman's name behind it. It was from the civil rights movement. It was like the girl she was going to school. I can't think of her name right now, but she was walking to school, and you actually see one of the agitators behind her shouting, "Go back to Africa." I'm so glad I am black, so I can actually say this. But she was yelling, "Go back to Africa," and it's all caught on camera, and it's same energy. Same energy. Hey, come on. Hey, except for this one's worse because the white woman's explicitly wearing a gorilla mask to a black man.
And at the end of the video, there's a man you can hear shouting about "Get out of here, you conservative piece of something."
Let's play it.
It's
okay. I'm gonna have to bleep that out. Yeah, this is heavy because kind of messed up. What's going on?
I don't understand how this isn't. And you know what's really, really bad is if the California governor, the current governor, Gavin Newsom, had any tact at all, he would have condemned this incident immediately.
Oh, please, he's a Democrat. They don't have tact. If
he hasn't said...
We actually take the bug seriously instead of politicizing at every angle.
Right, but Governor Newsom has not said a word about this. And I think that honestly works hugely in Larry's favor, because people will see that and say, hey, that's pretty messed up.
And I have to continue with you on this point. My issue is that I don't think anybody will see it, because at this point, your mind is already made up. It's all tribal, and I can tell you this as a black person. I have black family members who will see this and still say Republicans racist. This how should I put this? This paternal relative, your father's brother's your father's brother Didymus. Let's say Didymus. For people who study the Bible, you'll know what Didymus means.
Yeah.
Father's brother's Didymus deserved what he got.
That's ridiculous. So can I ask you?
Go ahead.
Can I ask you, why is that? Why do people not see things why do people, when they see something like this, they still toe a party line?
It is at this point so tribal. It does not matter. It does not matter what reality says or not. It's one of those things to where actions speak louder than words. And the last time I had a political conversation with someone like my father, I just outright told him that point blank. Look, you always tell me actions speak louder than words, but you never look into anything I show you. You always try to tell me something, but when I try to show it right back at you, you just ignore it and still tell the
Yeah.
same line. So it does not. So at this point, it doesn't matter. Well, let me phrase that. The only people who might give Larry Elder a chance are black men who grew up in the same situation. Because if we saw anything in the 2020 election, I'm talking about like the legitimate election results. We saw that Trump just won a large amount of the black male vote. It does
But
put
none
down
of
a
the
between
black
gender.
female vote.
Yeah,
He
that was
didn't. He didn't.
negligible.
He didn't get any of the black female vote.
Hey, but do you want to end this on something funny? I didn't put this in the chat. I just thought about it at the moment, and I had to do a way back on it too. But from the Babylon Bee, Jesse Smollett disguises himself as Larry Elder so white people will commit real hate crimes against him.
Oh my gosh. I did not see this. I tried to keep up with the Babylon Bee, but I didn't see this.
Chicago,
Was this just posted
Illinois.
today?
Yep, Chicago, Illinois. After watching Larry Elder on the receiving end of racist hate crime attacks in California, a very jealous Jesse Smollett disguised himself as a California candidate for the governor. Hopes that people will commit real hate crimes against him as well. But I do have to say
That's
something
funny.
because I remember I was in college when this happened, and that was I instantly tell that this was full of it. I mean, come on.
Oh yeah.
It's the middle of a
Yeah.
blizzard. You are walking the subway, and people and a bunch of Trump supporters in red hats happen to see you, happen to have bleach, and happen to have a noose.
In Chicago, of all places.
I know. It's like, okay, come on. You guys always say Hillary won the popular vote. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there are no MAGA. I'm pretty sure people who are MAGA country in Chicago are very. Well, let me phrase that. I've
They're
been to
quiet about it.
Chicago. Yeah, if you want to find anybody in MAGA country, you go outside the city limits. You do
Yep.
not find that in
Yep.
downtown Chicago. Then on top of that, you're
Yep.
that F word, gamer word from Empire.
Yeah.
I can confirm
no,
that
that's-
no Trump supporters watch Empire.
No, there's no Trump supporters I know that watch Empire. I wouldn't have recognized him at all. I didn't even know the name Jussie Smollett. I didn't know who that was until after this incident happened, and I'm like, wait a minute.
I mean,
So
I knew what Empire was because I'm black and my sisters they used to like watching it, but
mhm.
that's how I didn't know who he was. I just heard the name. Like, oh, he's the LGBT ally from Empire. That's all I knew about him before the incident. All I know
Yeah.
is the fact that this is usually what I say to people when they say hate crimes are on the rise. I'm like, look at Jussie.
Oh my
Nobody
gosh,
will
yeah.
believe him anymore.
And then what was that NASCAR incident where the guy thought it was a noose, but it was just a garage door handle?
I forgot. I do not pay attention to NASCAR.
Well, I mean, he's the only black NASCAR driver.
Hey, we do not
I
count
for-
mixed
I-
people as black. They are their own category.
Wait a minute. So you don't claim Obama?
Obama. Okay, on top of being mixed, the only American part of Obama was his mother, who was white. Just think about it.
So I'm sure that. Have you traced your family lineage, and you're 100% certain that you have zero anything else but African in you?
Let's put it like this. I am mostly a mix of stuff that came out of West Africa in the Nigeria region. That's most
Okay.
of where my ancestry comes from. And then there's
Okay.
also a lot of European. That's why I call
A lot of
myself
European.
black. Yeah, that's a lot of European, a lot of Native American, a lot more than I thought there was.
So
I thought
then
it was
you
negligible, but
yourself.
it was
So then you yourself are mixed.
no. I consider once you're 75% one thing, you're good, and I am 75% black.
Oh.
So
Okay. Okay.
various
Okay.
African tribe mixtures.
But You
I am
you
a
might
butt
be
of a
more
button.
native. You might be more Native American than Elizabeth Warren.
Oh, most definitely. In fact, it's actually funny. You will, you, if you trace my lineage, you will find a Native American before you find anybody who actually came off of a ship from Africa. You trace my lineage, you will find white people before you find somebody who comes off the ship from Africa. So I can't call
Mhm.
myself African. It's too far back. I just
Right.
call myself black. If I have to do an
Yeah.
ethnicity, I say black. But first and foremost, well, I'm a Christian first and foremost.
Yep.
American
And an
second.
American.
So yeah,
Yep.
I'm only an
Yep. Yep.
American so
Yep.
long as it doesn't interfere with the Bible.
Yep.
So yeah, so American's pretty high up there. And then I'm also
Yep.
a Texan,
Oh,
so there's that.
you're a Texan, but you're exiled from Texas.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm on the road. To wrap
And
this story
well,
up, Larry Elder, victim of a hate crime on Actor TV by a white person in a gorilla mask, and the media is silent because it actually poke a hole in people who can actually think for themselves. And
yep.
unfortunately, minorities who can think for themselves are already turned their back on either the news or this in general. So I
Yep.
don't know how much it will do. It angers me, but at the same time, it's one of those angers where I'm just letting it go because, well, whose mind is it going to change?
Yep.
I'm
Unless Larry Elder uses this footage in a last minute ad campaign, which he can do. He has a good team of people around him. But um, it's not likely that this will make the rounds in anybody that
Big Tech would
might
censor
want
them.
us. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Anyway, this is gonna be it for the Thursday episode. I will catch you guys with the Justice episode this upcoming Thursday. Anyway, this is Solomon Knight.
And this is Ming.
Solo over and out. Hello there. This is Solomon Knight, and I take it you made it to the end of the video. I graciously want to say thank you for your time. If you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe. I also have several social media accounts that you can follow me on, and there's even some alt tech exclusives. Link in the descriptions below. See you there.